Good afternoon, 31st of March, and I'm on the Ormo Road. Very busy road, very popular eatery road, and you easily know that it is election time again because we have a plethora of election placards going up. And this is, to my mind, polluting the place. Why do we have to have this? Do these parties think, and there's unionist ones, and there's SDLP ones, and there's DUP ones, and they're all depending on what area you happen to be in. Do these people in these parties actually think that having their faces, their smiling faces, displayed everywhere on our road arteries, do they think that that's going to influence my vote one way or another? Because if they do, they're stupid and they're not worth voting for. This is one-upmanship. So if I get my poster high up the lamppost packing order, oh, that's going to guarantee me extra votes. People will see me and remember me and want to vote for me. No. And each of these posters, I'm sure, costs at least a £5. And who's paying for this? That's right, the taxpayer, you and me. And each of these parties has hundreds, maybe even thousands of these blooming posters. And think of all the time and energy that these political representatives take to put these things up whenever they should be looking after the needs of the people. This is ridiculous. I have made videos about this before, of course. It's absolutely daft. Money wasting. This is how much these people care about wasting our taxpayers' money. Get rid of all these blooming posters. Get on with the work. Yeah, there's another one. I'm in Rosetta. Just to try and balance the books. Yeah, a wee bit, you know. And there's a UUP boy. Can't find any DUP posters. That's not to say that they're not about. I have no time for this old poster nonsense. All these smiling, happy faces looking at me. No wonder they're smiling. The amount of money that taxpayers' money that they're getting paid, and taxpayers' money that they're spending on our behalf, and wastefully spending in many cases. Rant, folks. I don't want to adopt the English system and have no posters up and save ourselves a lot of taxpayers' money. And I've moved over and I'm on the Castlereagh Road, and with Castlereagh lights, and here we have Northern Ireland deserves better. Whoa! And we've got more TUV. So there literally has to be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds spent on these unwanted posters, and this is what really gets me. Here we have all these political parties, and here we have the Green Party, and others, have to say, and they're all telling us about climate change, and they're all telling us to save the planet, and they're not doing it themselves. They stick up these. How many trees were cut down to facilitate these blinking posters. Waste of money, an eyesore, a distraction on our roads, and whenever they fall down, litter, and they're up for months. Had enough? Yes, I've had enough. And they're all vying to get their mugshots up for us all to see and bow down to. They're all suited and booted with their Colgate smiles and their false faces. I forgot at the start, I should be apologising because my channel is supposed to be Tom McLean Positive Belfast, and yet I've been doing an awful lot of sort of ranty type videos of late, and maybe some people would see those as being quite negative, so I have to apologise. But you know, you gotta speak out. This is wrong. And just think, on top of all these, paying for all these blooming posters, and having to see them every day on your way to work and about the place, apart from that, you'll get the postman. The postman will be deluged by a lot of guff from these parties, their manifestos. I mean, and then we're going to hear it in the news every night as well. But think of all the money that's spent on you know, getting these posted through our doors. All rubbish that we don't want, that goes straight to the bin. You know, it absolutely drives me crazy nuts that these people think that my vote is going to be influenced because they have their face stuck up in the clouds here somewhere. This is North Road. I'm in the short strand, and the posters here change, and they become Sinn Féin posters. And I've been trying to get a balance of posters in this wee video, but I can't find any Alliance posters up, and I can't find any DUP posters up, funny enough. But I've found some Sinn Féin ones. I just hate all posters, and I hate all election bump, and I hope you're with me on that. Such a waste of money, not good for the environment at all that they're all rabid about. And I found a few Alliance posters. No doubt we'll be plastered with them too, and we'll be plastered with DUP posters very shortly. They're saving up their treasures until next week. So I'm down towards the roundabout, halfway up the Armagh Road, where it splits for the Ravenhill Road. And we've got a right plaster here. Who wants to see this adorning our roads? This nonsense. All the smiling faces. I don't want to see them. Do you? Such a waste of money. I hate this. I think you've gathered that. Ban all election posters. Look at them all the way down there, down the Armagh Road. I'm just looking down across Rosetta towards the Cave Hill. And this is the first SDLP poster I've seen. plants beside this beautiful sycamore tree. And this is the Knockdale Causeway. Please stop this poster avalanche and leaflet drop avalanche. Waste of money, waste of trees.